that other team on their heels.
A ball and a strike.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fletcher is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
At the plate, Mike Trout as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, short and sweet isn't what you want from your starting pitcher. How about in his last one, he only lasted 2 innings and was tagged for the loss. So I'm sure they're looking for much improved effort in this one here today.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Digging in now, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Rendon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 5, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Heading out towards shallow right. Goodwin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. In now is Anthony Rendon. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The designated hitter.
So stepping in, Tommy La Stella. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
That is it.
Justin Upton the next to hit. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Andrus. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Hunter Cole.
Hunter Cole.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Now batting, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with one away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And we find that these guys are currently fourth best in that category in the junior circuit. So striding in, Ronald Guzman. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ronald Guzman becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Young is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The count now at 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
So now to the plate, Ezra Montalvo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Montalvo is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunate. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. And he is safe at third base as he slides in just better than the tag.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The batter, number 1.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Montalvo over at second. Zobrist on at first with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full. Texas is next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santana has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Standing in, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
1-1 to Jason Castro. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And that misses inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here it is, the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Danny Santana.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
At the plate, number 5. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Simmons to Pujols, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Lays off 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rangers go down quickly there. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Swing hard liner to left center. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Two and two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Hit hard up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0-1 the count. From the stretch.
1-1.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The bat, number 9, designated hitter, Tommy.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Fastball well outside. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Goodwin, playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
The 1-1.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here's the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Popped him up. Young has a play. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Angels get just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Popped high in the air. Castro is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Riding in once again, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Still 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, This is a little painful for me to watch.
Ryan Buchter answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Ryan Buchter.
Into the box now, Josh Young. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ezra Montalvo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So stepping in, David Fletcher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Now pitching for the
So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. From the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Allen, playing here in his age 31 season, has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Back outside.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny Santana.
At the plate, Danny Santana, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order through 5, all even at 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
No hits to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So digging in now, Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Brett Martin, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Here's Albert now as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-2 Angels. Cannon Middleton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 5 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Standing in, Hunter Cole. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. And a throw to Pujols. He's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Count is 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Justin Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Young. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right.
Goodwin's in pursuit.
He can't get there as it falls in. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box, Ezra Montalvo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to left. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. Still a 3-2. Here's Tommy La Stella now, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Count even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ty Buttrey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 5. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Hunter Cole. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Jose Leclerc comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
David Fletcher comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santana is there. 2 gone. In now, Mike Trout. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Hind. Gone.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Buchter claims the win out of the pen, his first. Hansel Robles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your...
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-3. The A's launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Tigers 8-5.